In the dusty corners of a grand forgotten library lived the legendary feline archaeologist Jasper Indy Pounce. Renowned for his daring exploits and uncanny ability to sniff out ancient artifacts, Indy was a marmalade tabby with a perpetually inquisitive twitch of his whiskers and a battered fedora perched jauntily on his head. One sunny afternoon, while Indy was meticulously dusting a shelf of ancient scrolls, mostly forgotten cat poetry, a distinguished Siamese cat in a tailored suit, known only as Mr. Silkenpaw, approached him. Mr. Silkenpaw, a representative of a shadowy government agency, spoke of a legendary artifact, the Ark of the Covenant, rumored to hold unimaginable power. Legend says, Mr. Silkenpaw purred in a low voice, that whoever possesses the Ark will command the allegiance of every mouse in the land. Indy's ears perked up. He knew the stories dismissed them as feline folklore, but the glint in Mr. Silkenpaw's eyes suggested otherwise. He also knew that a nefarious black cat named Malachi, Indy's academic rival and a collector of dubious morals, was also after the Ark, likely to exploit its power for his own selfish gains. The quest for the Ark began in the bustling marketplace of Cairo, reimagined as a vibrant alleyway teeming with exotic scents and suspicious-looking strays. Indy, with the reluctant assistance of a tough-as-nails street cat named Sasha, a sleek black cat with a history and a fiery temper, navigated the crowded alleys, narrowly escaping Malachi's goons, a pack of snarling alley cats with a penchant for ambushes. Their search led them to a hidden tomb beneath the sprawling catacombs, a labyrinth of dusty tunnels and ancient sarcophagi. Indy, with his agility and knowledge of feline anatomy, deciphered cryptic paw print markings on the walls, leading them through booby-trapped corridors, mostly involving strategically placed piles of yarn, and across perilous ledges overlooking yawning chasms filled with discarded catnip toys. They eventually located the Ark, a magnificent golden litter box adorned with intricate carvings of ancient feline deities. But just as they were about to claim their prize, Malachi and his cronies appeared, seizing the Ark and leaving Indy and Sasha trapped in the tomb, which they promptly sealed shut with a massive scratching post. Using their combined wits and Sasha's surprisingly effective hissing techniques, they managed to claw their way out and followed Malachi's trail to a remote desert canyon, a vast expanse of sun-baked sand. Malachi, in a bizarre ritual involving chanting and the burning of potent catnip incense, prepared to open the Ark. Indy and Sasha infiltrated Malachi's camp just as the Ark was opened, revealing not divine power, but a swirling vortex of spectral mice. The sight was too much for Malachi and his followers. Their eyes widened in terror as they were overwhelmed by the ghostly rodents. Indy, remembering ancient warnings about looking directly at the opened Ark, clamped his eyes shut and urged Sasha to do the same. They survived the supernatural onslaught while Malachi and his crew were, well, let's just say they learned a valuable lesson about respecting ancient feline mysteries. In the aftermath, Mr. Silkenpaw's agency secured the Ark, placing it in a top-secret, heavily guarded location, rumored to be a very large, locked closet. Indy and Sasha, slightly singed but victorious, returned to the library. The legend of Jasper Indy Pounce further solidified. As Indy settled back into his favorite sunbeam, a thoughtful purr rumbled in his chest. Some treasures, he mused, were best left undisturbed, especially those that might unleash an army of spectral mice upon the world. And perhaps, just perhaps, a good nap was the greatest treasure of all.